So recently I was in Tennessee having a great time with my family on vacation. While we were there, my wife decided she wanted to go check out the Ark Encounter in Kentucky. And I was like, yeah, we're totally gonna do that, I'm excited, but really there was a secret motive. I have a friend who lives in Kentucky. I think many of you may know him, whether you like him or not. Well, I can't believe after this many years, I'm finally witnessing in person. I honestly don't know where you went. Kayla, where'd you go? Stop.
Who let you in here?
The dog did. Hi, puppy. The real celebrity for me.
Good to have you here, man. This is our humble abode.
This is crazy, dude. So I was saying off camera, I already filmed some stuff with Caleb for his channel earlier, but it was crazy to come in here and just kind of see this operation in force. When we came, everybody who was here, the team was going, people were laughing, people were goofing around, and everyone's getting their work done. So it just shows to me like a good environment. So Caleb, I'm proud of you, dude.
If I could just get that in writing, I would really appreciate it. I might need to come back to it on my dark days.
You just come in and video, he just invites himself into my desk.
Is that your social security number? All right, so earlier I was helping Caleb unbox some of this stuff, and I struggle when I see discs. I'm like, this doesn't excite me, but I saw a couple boxes. They were full of cartridge. I am on the SNES pursuit, and also I like to buy stuff. You're just a good puppy. You love me. The real question to you is, what's like actually like for sale? Is this?
Oh, spoken like a true reseller. I like it. And in response, as a true reseller, I have to say, for the right price, anything, my man. Oh.
No, here's the hard part. So I'm on the SNES pursuit. So obviously I think, I don't even have my list with me. I'll have to like do it in post when I'm editing. Like I probably. All of this is shiny goodness to me because it's cartridges.
For sure.
Are you willing to like ship me a box per se?
The price is right.
What number would I have to
talk.
get to get a box shipped?
All right, I'll tell you what. If you get to at least 15 items.
Oh, easy.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say 1,500. I was like, done. Ah! Your wife's home, isn't she? There is like so much good. I'm like so jealous at the same time I'm not, because I'm not prepared to do what you're doing and have like a giant operation of a bunch of employees and a store coming. But the jealousy comes from like, this is one bin of thousands of games popping in daily. But again, I know how much hard work you have to put into this. So I say that with light heart because I know how much work this is. But there's just endless good inventory. Donkey Kong Country 2, Turtles in Time, possibly the best beat 'em up of all time. Original Turtles, Battletoads, Smash Bros 64, Pokemon Stadium 2, Super Mario 2, Pokemon Stadium. Everything I'm saying right now I want to buy. So I don't know if Caleb knew this when I asked him. I think he was expecting me to be like, oh, I want like 10 games.
We do not have trouble getting in games, so man, if the price is right, let's do a deal.
Okay. Jeez.
You said you didn't mind how I entered the frame.
Can we play a game where I pick a box and whatever? Stop it! Wee! Stop it! Wait, what's wrong with that controller? Caleb! What is that?
It's broken.
So what's this box? Tell me about this box.
So this, I know, was all stuff that we bought in bulk in a single large collection.
Okay.
I've got more wiggle room on the stuff in this box here than I would necessarily on stuff that's already in bins. And that also is true for some of the stuff in this box over here.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I mean, the label's not the best, but Pocky and Rocky, it's one of Ricky's favorites. Oh, I wish I lived closer. Every time I hang out with Rick and Caleb, I wish I lived closer to them. I better show these quick. Dragon Warrior, Mega Man 5, Metroid CIB, Battle Kid 2, Battle Kid 1 and 2, Adventures of Link, Mega Man X CIB, Legend of Zelda CIB, Legend of Zelda CIB, Sonic Blastman, Blackthorn, Run Saber, banger, Super Bonk, which I think we need for the set. Am I even in frame?
You know what's kind of weird I'm realizing is like with the number of boxes and bins that are in this basement, this is almost kind of like a dig.
Oh, this.
You know what I mean? Like somebody's old shed or something. The amount of random stuff that we have strewn around in the chaos of moving right now.
This to me feels almost like a curated storage unit. Like I
Yeah.
like I hit the storage unit gold mine because I don't know what I'm digging through. Lufia 2, absolutely.
How much are you doing with CIB stuff?
Totally willing. And do you know if these are CIB
Ooh,
or?
do you see this?
I love that. A Lufia. Ooh, Lufia 1.
This is solid condition Lufia too. We've got Diddy's Conquest here.
Ooh, I
Good to
love
see. That's
Diddy.
a classic.
Diddy's my favorite. Well, I know those are probably hot lists right there.
Yeah, this thing has just been uncovered. I actually think that I bought both of these, believe it or not, at SoCal.
I remember the footage.
You edited that footage, yeah.
So to make this clear, for the SNES Pursuit, I'll be doing like all the calculations after the fact in editing. Like I'll keep up with you guys in editing so you know, like I know this will go on the set, but I'm not gonna be able to keep track when I'm with Caleb right now in person. Look what I just found in here. Is this a hot list?
No, I don't think we do have that on our hot list, if I'm not mistaken.
Great. It's a big one.
Okay.
This is a big one.
Give me an idea what that goes for.
I don't know if the back, maybe 300 or so.
Sheesh.
Maybe. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Editor
well, hey,
F,
man,
put it in.
I'm receptive.
You say a lot of big words. Sometimes you use words in the show where I genuinely just like, the freak is this guy trying to say? Like, why is he trying to sound so smart with some of the words?
Because I'm insecure.
Yeah, and a lot of these, man, I would just love to pick up just to throw. And again, just because we're doing the SNES Top 100 doesn't mean there's still other games we're not going to pick up. Like we might want to try Supernova, you know?
Probably a banger.
Banger. I barely know her. I just saw you pick up a goodie. What was it?
I sure did. Chrono Trigger, the original.
That is on our list too.
Is it? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Definitely a top 100 here.
Do you have a favorite Super Nintendo game of all time?
I do. It was in your hand earlier. It's Turtles in Time.
Okay, yeah.
Second for me is a little bit of a weirder pick.
Goof Troop.
It is. It's Goof
I
Troop.
knew it. You love Goof Troop.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up. I only ever played it at my grandma's house. So her like 7 games were the only ones I played. I'll tell you the one I hate the most, Paperboy.
I can agree.
Brutal.
I attest. It ain't nothing worth it. It's the legacy of what Paperboy is outlives what the game actually is.
Yeah.
All the stuff that's out to kill you is really fast, like this out-of-control baby stroller, Jesus, or this runaway dog, or pretty much anything that tries to stop you. Everything comes at you so quickly that you barely have enough time to react.
I'm not even showing you guys like the full extent of how many good games there is. I'm just making piles over here. There's just like, you get really good stuff in, dude. Caleb pointed out this one and he goes, ooh, I love this game, and it is on our list. I'm for sure this one is on our list. Maui Mallard in Cold Shadow. Donald Duck, you get to play as like a wild ninja style, super good action platformer, really beautiful sprites, and some cool dark history to this game as well. Maui Mallard, Cold Shadow, you're ours. I wish Ricky was here.
Molly Mallard.
I gotta make the shot, Caleb, watch out. Dude, I have herpes. Hey, but for real, what's it like to have genital herpes?
Feels a little bit worse every day until you start to like it.
This one is a for sure. Demon's Crest is a big one that Ricky and I have a huge history with. Ricky and I back in the day, one of the most notorious things on our channel is he got one twice for $8.
Sheesh.
So,
Ricky, I do wish that you were here. Honestly, my lawn has been getting way too long.
I don't even know where the camera is at right now, but I'm just gonna hope you guys can see. This is all willy-nilly. This whole video is unplanned completely. Called Caleb up, I'm in the area. Can I come over? We got Batman, we got Ren and Stimpy, Flintstones, Maui Mallard, Alicia Dragoon, Contra Hardcore, Dragon's Revenge, Firepower, 2000, Puzzle League, Breath of Fire 2, Blackthorn, Moonwalker, Kid Chameleon. Caleb's making, where's Caleb? Oh, he's over there.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna start shoving stuff in my pockets.
Yes, sir.
Soul Blazer, Firepower 2000, and many more. Caleb just said, okay, before you finish packing up that stuff, I found another box you may be interested in. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. So I grabbed a Pocky and Rocky already, but this one's in way better condition.
Ooh.
You have part 2.
This is-
There goes my bankroll.
This is all the heat.
Mighty Final Fight. All right, goodbye, bank. Oh, dude. Bro.
I'm just hearing money signs right now.
X3. That's the one we wanted of all, well, the most. We picked all 3, but that's the one we wanted the most. Mega Man X3, the X games are like possibly some of the greatest games ever made in history, not just on Super Nintendo. I would love to violate you. And speaking of, what time are we going up to your bedroom?
Cover your ears, Elsie.
How are these people still allowed on the internet?
Dude, this is actually insane. Like, just nothing but pure heat. Look, Castlevania, Silent Hill, Tomba 2, Shadow Tower, Klonoa, freaking Tron Bond, Intelligent Cube, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, R-Type. I mean, and you know what actually made me annoyed a little bit earlier? I was digging through this box of all this crazy Super Nintendo stuff I got in Nintendo. And I was like, dude, this is crazy. All this stuff gets sent into you. And he was like, oh, well, not that box. I actually bought it in California right by your house.
I bought all this stuff like half an hour away from Riff, paid literally $1,500 to ship it back to Kentucky, and now we're about to pay to ship it back to you again.
Oh, look. Caleb's content.
Yes, sir.
But I think we're going to Quick Flip's headquarters before it's officially open.
Peek at the storefront.
What was that sound? Whoa.
It's almost as good as a ka-ching.
Caleb said this might be another good box. Okay, so these have some sun fading issues, Caleb. This one looks good though. Oh, so I'm guessing, John tried to snake me on prices, dude. Look at this. Look, this is disgusting. The frick is this about, dude?
That we're gonna sell as CIB.
Makes sense. I would still buy a couple of these off you, is that fine?
Yeah, dude.
Mario Kart 60 Horror. I could do with fading, but I don't know if I can do with that much rippage. What's happening right now? I'm putting these in my box. By the way, we had to move to a bigger box. Are we supposed to go to your store today?
It's gonna be midnight.
You have to take me halfway back, by the way. Don't forget, you told my wife that you would take me halfway back.
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. I'm sure it'll be a super nice, peaceful drive. I said, do you like anything here? How about this lovely guy?
I do like that. I would love that, actually.
This almost feels like it just kind of belongs with you.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, old, dusty, cheap.
Look at him in his native habitat. Bending over, about to be ringing.
Yes, sir.
Guess what my favorite Pokemon game I've ever played is? I've never played one. Why is there a random River City Ransom up here? Is this for sale?
For sale?
Is this for sale?
Do
Do I get a discount because I have the tattoo?
Oh, you know what? For you, 20%.
Above market.
More.
I knew it. Hey, what if I were just to mix up all this stuff and like kick it and knock over this entire shelf? What would you do?
Oh my gosh, dude, it would be such a pain to have one of my many employees clean that up.
No, thank you. That's precious real estate.
Yeah, dude, I'll lose this.
Okay.
Here you go. I like that.
Hey, what was that Genesis game down there? Is that Strider?
Yeah, there's a I don't know. I couldn't tell you what it is. Yeah, it looks like it is.
Bro, there's Genesis down here.
Ooh,
There's a lot of Genesis down here.
there's another one.
How often do you put out?
You're honestly bringing me down.
Dude, you got Genesis in here. You trying to sell these or what? Don't feel pressure.
Hey, dude, I can be convinced.
Remember, there's no pressure.
Hey, you wave the right kind of dollar bills in front of me, I will sell you my firstborn.
It's one of my favorite games.
Is it?
It's a good game,
I've heard
dude.
only good things about
It's
Sparkster.
unbelievably good. Just like Rocket Knight's cousin, basically. I would like that. I would like Strider, Sonic,
Okay.
Shining in the Darkness. Oh, dude. this-
Shining Force.
I would like that. Shadowrun, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's peaked, folks.
Are you buying me dinner tonight?
My main concern right now is I want to make sure that we have enough in the store account to when we do open our doors and start doing business, we don't have to turn anybody away. They could come to us with a $50,000 collection just walking in the door, and we're like, cool, this might shock you.
I like money.
Any of these? What do you like? What you like?
I would probably just say all of them.
You like game? Let's take advantage.
Check out these Genocide games. I got Bart Simpson, The Mutants, Toe Jam and Earl Jammin', Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funko, Funko? Turtles, Tournament Fighters. I don't know if this game is pricey. Didn't it used to be, or it still is? Ooh, that's one of my favorite covers right there, dude. The
Yeah,
Sonic 3
this thing's
cover.
pretty nice.
I want it. I'll take it.
A little bit more forgettable.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Huge shout out to Caleb. I'm super happy with the haul today. We got a ton of games for the SNES Pursuit, so I'm stoked on that. And with that, I think it's time to finally go check out Quick Flips in person. Quick Flip video games. Caleb, I'm excited. 37-pound box.
Okay, Welcome to Quick Flips video games. This is still a work in progress. We're about 30 days or so into the renovation, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out so far. What we're walking into right now is the store side of it, which you've never seen before. What do you think?
Whoa, dude, it's awesome. It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, well, originally, we had a wall going right here.
I remember.
Right, so it was super angular, really small triangle, and that was the store. We busted this wall out, and now we have just gotten done with all of the painting on this side. We redid the ceilings, we cleaned them all out and repainted. We just got the black on the walls. That's a very recent addition. And also painted the piping, which I actually just recently watched one of Retro Rick's videos in his store, and I was like, oh, he has basically the same thing, except that this is different because it's quick flip screen.
Ah, so I see you have your first piece of inventory.
Dude, I literally have not seen this. I don't know what this is. Is this even, no, it's just a box. I don't know why this is here. Somebody brought that apparently. So this room here is going to be our back end operations, but we can't actually go in here because the floor is literally still wet. So you can see.
Whoa, this is huge.
Yeah, we went with the white in here. We still have the nice little green piping up there, but I'm really happy with how the lighting is turning out. And then over here, we actually have some offices. So I built myself an actual office, folks. I'm stoked about it. That little one with the window over there is gonna be me. Really proud about that. But yeah, this is going to be a huge upgrade from the basement that you guys could see we were in and was getting a little bit claustrophobic, especially with a now almost 12-person team in there.
I mean, obviously I've been with you since the beginning, right? You know, so I think we said I came in around 60,000 subscribers or so.
Yeah, that's about right.
And to see everything you've done from just becoming someone on YouTube that people watch, to having popular series, to now your app crushing it, and then myquickflips.com, and then all your business, and now this, I feel like you've run like the gamut of everything you could do to succeed in this industry. So the real question for you is, how do you feel? Like truthfully, how do you feel end of day from where you've come? Besides, you know, whatever random goofy internet talk, like,
yeah.
What do you feel about your accomplishments?
It's still pretty surreal right now. Like, it was only, I don't know, 5 years ago that I was in the spare room, you know, doing the GameCube Gambit and hunting for stuff at pawn shops. For that entire time, I swore I'm never gonna open a game store. Like, I don't want the overhead, I don't wanna be at a counter all day. I like the online model, I like how nimble it is, but boy, I have to say, like, having started this process and being able to kind of start to see it come together, and also know business-wise the effect that it's going to have on my team and just help us all be able to sleep a little bit better at night, right? With a store, you have so much more control over your own destiny a little bit rather than being dependent on Amazon. So for all those factors, I'm really excited, although I don't know, in a sense, it feels like it hasn't even set in yet.
And to cement myself into Quick Flips forever. You can barely see my fingerprints.